Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy the Game Master and welcome to my channel. Well, today I kind of want to talk about the announcement a few days ago about the two Mega Man X collections, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2, and a lot of people were upset by Capcom's announcement. Of course, Capcom really didn't announce that, if you bought them retail physical disc, which will also be available on the same day, you'll get both collections for all those whiners out there. Personally, I think splitting it up into two collections was a wise idea when it comes to Mega Man X. Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 is definitely worth picking up. Some really great games from my childhood, some of my favorite games of all time. Mega Man X would probably be one of my favorite and most played games of all time. I just love that little gem of a game. X2 not as great, but still good. X3 being the weak point of that Legacy Collection pack, and then X4 being just as good as the original Mega Man X, if not better. So that is definitely a collection worth getting if you're into classic 2D side-scrolling games. Legacy Collection 2 would be a put on your Steam wish list unless they really worked on a few of their games. X5, as far as the overall gameplay goes, isn't terrible. It still has smooth controls, some solid action, some decent stage design, but it kind of gets mucked up in this gameplay filter where you have to stop this space colony from falling, and destroying the Earth. And then there's a lot of narrative in there. There's a lot of text. Aaliyah, just getting you in there and just completely screwing you up. I'll try to post a link to my review on this because I really let that character have it because she's completely unneeded, and she even gets you killed a couple of times just because she starts talking to you about useless crap that most people would know. So X5 has its problems. X6 is just hard. Not fun hard, it's just hard. There's a few good moments, but it's just hard. X7, that one, if they actually went in and redid a lot of it, might actually be somewhat bearable, but I don't know. If they release it just as is with just some updated resolution fixes so the whole thing doesn't look so jagged and look so faded like those old standard definition PlayStation 2, if that's all they did, Capcom could give away Mega Man X7 for free, and I would still say they're ripping people off $20. It's complete crap. X8 would be the one game I would probably recommend the Legacy Collection 2 for, ironically. To me, it's an underappreciated gem. Mainly because a lot of people I know love to hate on that game, and I don't think they've really played it. They played the X7, assumed to X8 since it was only a year after, released by Capcom, released on the PlayStation 2, that it's the exact same type of game as X7, when the two are completely different, as X8 really takes a few things that X7 had right, and puts it into a more Super Nintendo-esque side-scrolling Mega Man game, and the end results are really fun. Stage design was a little weak, though. I'll try to put up a card if I have time to post it to my Mega Man X kind of review playlist, because you can find them all there. But overall, I think this is a good idea to split the collection, because I can recommend Legacy Collection 1 for Mega Man X all day long. With Legacy Collection 2, it's only if you really love the original Legacy Collection. And if you are a major Mega Man fan like I am, you can always go out and buy the retail discs. And for those of you who are going to complain that Legacy Collection only has 4 games while the PS2 version had 6, the PlayStation 2 version of the Mega Man X Collection wasn't that good. In fact, I wouldn't hesitate to call it garbage. You had sound problems. You had the Japanese audio being completely deleted and the X6 cutscenes. I would have preferred an English dub, but some audio is better than none. and that's what you got with X6 just trying to cut the corners. So if they present this as unaltered, if the sound has been improved, then it already beats the PlayStation 2 and GameCube X collection as far as I'm concerned. There's a few new bonus modes. They are also including the Deus Sigma into one of the packages. Hopefully it's the original Mega Man X package. I wouldn't have minded them having an HD version of Maverick Hunter X. Hopefully they'll get around and release that separately digitally. I would love to see that pop up on Steam one day with an HD conversion of that game, because to me that is superior to the Super Nintendo version for the most part, and it's still really fun. Great game to check out, just on the wrong platform with it being on the PlayStation Portable here in the West. But we do get the Deus Sigma little anime movie, so it looks like it's going to be a great collection. It also comes with some really crappy filters for the 2D stuff, but unlike the Chrono Trigger Steam version, you can actually shut these off by default. So overall, I'm excited for this. I'm probably going to pick it up if I have the money day one. Like I said, big fan of the Mega Man X franchise. So definitely worth picking up, definitely worth putting on your list. And like I said, I think it was wise for Capcom to cut it in two. The game that every gamer who wants to try Mega Man X or has fond childhood memory in Legacy Collection 1, and then those who are just hard fanboys of Mega Man X would want to collect Legacy Collection 2, because the games are kind of iffy in that one. Anyways, this is Tommy the Game Master, thanking you for listening to this impromptu rant. I'll see you guys later.